After signing an $8 million US record deal with Warner Brothers last month, Lil Pump has just surprised fans by dropping a new single just ahead of his pending Harvard Dropout mixtape. Along with the new track, aptly named after his favorite catchphrase, Pump has also released the accompanying visuals. Pump can be seen pulling up to his mansion with a Brinks truck full of cash before he destroys the rear windshield of his Rolls-Royce and later parties with plenty of lingerie-wearing ladies. However, there are a lot of things you all probably missed while watching and listening to this new Lil Pump song. So today we have 10 things you missed in this
Pump, what's that say?
music video. Be sure to watch this entire video as you are not going to want to miss out on what we have for you all today. Also, leave a like and subscribe to the channel to show your support. With that being said, let's get right into the list. Number 10. At the beginning of the music video, Pump is seen pulling up to his mansion in a very nice car. For those who don't know, Pump drove a brand new Rolls-Royce in this music video. Within a few seconds, he is then seen absolutely destroying the new car. Believe it or not, this car that Pump smashes is worth over 300 grand. To think that he just ruined a brand new car is crazy. We don't really see this very often in music videos these days. Sure, many rappers like to show off their cash by driving nice cars in their visuals, but nothing quite like smashing the windows in. This definitely furthers Pump's savageness that many people know him as. However, this also led many people to go against Lil Pump because of how he destroyed such a nice piece of property. The scene led to a lot of controversy, and I saw many tweets and comments on the video about how Pump was disrespectful and seemed to brag about his cash by smashing the car. But hey, it's Lil Pump. You can't expect anything else, can you? Number 9. The cost. Now, it's pretty obvious that Lil Pump has a lot of money, hence the way he flexes it 24/7 on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, etc.
This right here is $65,000. My jeans are $1,000. My shoe, $1,300. Hold up. My belt, this right here, $500.
But that's a different story. But this music video probably costed more money than you can ever imagine. It's by far the most costly video of 2018 so far. Right off the bat, as we talked about earlier, the car Pump destroys is worth over 300 grand. And well, that car probably went right back to the dump after the video. Next, the countless money inside the red truck, most likely adding up to $500,000 or more. And that's not all. Pump shows off many different expensive clothing pieces in his music video. He changes his outfit like every 10 seconds, literally. So that must have costed a fortune. And then finally, it isn't cheap to hire a director, producer, and all the other people who help make the music video. So altogether, I'd say this video costed him a couple $1 million to make. You know, that's just a norm for Pump though, right?
For nothing less than 12 to 15 mil.
Number 8. Next up, we have some meaning behind the lyrics of the song that you all probably missed. In the chorus, Pump sings, "Only wear designer." Lil Pump is obsessed with wearing designer brands. It's hard to spot the young rapper wearing anything other than Gucci, Givenchy, and Louis Vuitton, among other brands. Pump's most popular song to date is by far is Gucci Gang, whose title borrows directly from the designer brand. Lil Pump's succeeding track to Gucci Gang, Designer, was also named and themed after designer clothing lines. And as you all can tell from the music video, he definitely wears a ton of designer clothing that isn't hard to miss. I think this may have been a big factor in why we see him changing outfits every 10 seconds in the visual. Number 7. Coming up next, from the lyrics of the song Pump's Raps, Hoppin' Out a Wraith, Lil Pump has a history of being a very reckless driver and has a suspended license to show for it. Pump drove his brand new Porsche 911 around with a dented bumper and a busted hood, eventually crashing it. However, the word Wraith actually relates to the car he is seen driving and, well, destroying in the music video, the Rolls-Royce Wraith. On January 23, 2018, Lil Pump posted a video to his Instagram story, claiming that he purchased a Rolls-Royce Wraith, a luxury car worth upwards of $325,000. Well, that car lasted a good 2 months or so. Fun fact, Pump claims to own 3 cars despite his indefinitely suspended license. I think it's cool that Pump included these lines in the song and then related it to the music video. Except he doesn't really drive a Wraith around, he more smashes it into pieces, but that's typical for Lil Pump.
Hey, what's the difference between America and the United States?
Bruh, the United States is more south than America, bro. America's in the north down here, you know what I'm saying? America right here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Number 6. Again in the lyrics, Pump raps the line, "And I got a new deal." In March of 2018, Lil Pump signed a new deal with Warner Brothers for roughly $8 million. TMZ reported that the $8 million could be extended up to $15 million as the deal progresses. So that's where the money for the music video came from. Now it all makes sense. Okay, but all jokes aside, this came after his team cited a mistake in the filing of his previous Warner Brothers deal. With Pump being 16 years old at the time of the first signing, it needed to be verified by the court system, which it was not. This allowed Pump to renegotiate for a larger sum of money after gaining more popularity on the charts. Honestly, knowing Pump, I think his savage behavior and mindset caused him to think, hey, I got a new deal, let's take the money and destroy a brand new Rolls Royce. I seriously wouldn't be surprised. This also relates to the message you all saw on the track, where it says The Lights Global. The company is part of his new deal and produced the music video for Pump.
Let's get it! Squad! 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 Let's get it!
Number 5. Next up, in the first verse, Pump raps the line 800 bands just layin' in the kitchen. A band is $1,000. So what Lil Pump is saying here is that he is so rich and careless that you can find large quantities of money, in this case $800,000, laying around his house. However, I believe this is actually supposed to relate to the back of the truck that Pump includes in the music video. As we talked about earlier, a guy is seen opening up the back of the red truck, and it appears as if a ton of money is inside. My guess is that the amount actually adds up to $800,000. Because of what we've seen so far, a lot of the lyrics relate to the music video and vice versa. While the truck isn't necessarily a kitchen, maybe that's what Pump was trying to get off by stating this in the song. Let us know how much money do you think was in the back of that truck. Also, was that money supposed to relate to these lines? Or was it just all part of the music video? Either way, we'd love to hear your opinions, so drop a comment below. Number 4. So while Lil Pump has many fans who know his catchphrase, and considering this music video is titled, we are going to go over what the term actually means, because while people are aware of Pump's signature saying, the meaning is kind of hard to understand. Obviously, Lil Pump's favorite word. It has many meanings like getting money, get lit, turned up, or let's get it. So pretty much saying means you're going to or want to have a good time. This is kind of the overall meaning of the music video and lyrics as well. As you can all tell from the song, he sings about money, girls. Also in the visuals, we see Pump showing off his many racks and partying with girls. Also relates to the meaning of this song. Pretty much Lil Pump being Lil Pump. Thanks to us, you can now impress your friends with the real meaning behind the words. In the chorus of the song, Pump raps the line, running up a check with no limit. Running up the check means to get a whole lot of money, usually referring to thousands of dollars or more, and to run up the check with no kind of limit relates to Lil Pump's overall mindset on money. As you can tell, he definitely doesn't have a limit or filter on his use of the check. This line is supposed to be Pump's way of flexing the amount of money he makes without a limit. As he continues to scream and act crazy in front of the camera, he still makes thousands of dollars. But this also relates to how he is seen destroying pretty much straight up money in the music video. From smashing the Rolls Royce to opening up a truck of cash, he definitely doesn't have a limit on the amount he runs up on. Number 2. The next thing you missed in the music video is in the lines where Pump raps, "Got a penthouse sitting on my wrist." As many of you know, Lil Pump has a lot of expensive clothing, jewelry, and of course, watches. In this line, he is likely referring to the amount of money he spent on his wrist. Lil Pump recently just dropped $300,000 on jewelry at Icebox, and his watches can add up to more than a penthouse would cost. So that means if he's being serious, his watches and price on the wrist all add up to more than $1 million. So yes, this song pretty much is all about what a Gucci Gang rapper wants to be known as, The young money-making rap artist. Number 1. From the red truck that is seen parked in front of Pump's mansion, in the visuals a man steps out of the truck and opens the back where a load of cash is seen. But there's also a lot of hidden signs in the meanings labeled on the truck. First off the bat, the red truck has the words ESSKEETIT. While this message may be pretty obvious, there are more you missed. When the driver is seen opening up the back, in the bottom left you can see the words The Lights Global. The Lights Global is a full-service next-generation music and entertainment company committed to finding and nurturing the best in new talent. They are laser-focused into the heartbeat of whatever is breaking out early across the full spectrum of social networks, listening and responding to trends in the making. And sure enough, this company actually helped Pump produce the music video, as well as his hit single Gucci Gang. Also included on the truck are the directors and producers of the visual. All in all, I thought this was a cool thing that Pump threw in the music video, because he uniquely shouts out.
Just another reminder to enter the iPhone 10 giveaway we have going on. All you guys need to do is subscribe, turn on post notifications, drop a like, and comment the hidden message in the video. Thank you for watching till the end, and be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys later in the next video. Peace.